What's going on, guys? Mac White here, welcome back to another video. Today it's a Sunday and we're in the gym. I don't normally do that since I normally do Monday to Saturday and then have my Sunday off. However, I feel like now, since it's a new year, I'm trying to implement different things in my life. So one of the habits will be on every, let's say, following week on my rest day, what will be my rest day, I'm actually going to do a bonus session targeting a specific muscle group that I'm actually lagging at the moment, that being my bicep peak. So I'm going to show you guys, since a lot of people have actually been asking about it, how to increase your bicep peak, how to make it look better, because a lot of people say that your genetics determine it. However, that isn't the case. Like, yeah, it might be bigger than another person's due to genetics, that makes a bit of sense. However, you can always optimize your training and make something look better if you really touch up on it and you really focus on it and utilize that. That way you can actually increase it. So I'm teaching you guys with a few exercises, so let's get into the workout. Right, first things first, guys, I just want to teach you guys kind of like the anatomy of the bicep. So obviously we've got the short head of the bicep, which is on the inside of your arm, then we've got the long head, which is like the outside. That's going to basically create the peak on your bicep, because that's like the long head of your bicep. So most of these exercises, we want our elbows like behind our bodies, so that really helps us target the long head of the biceps, so the bicep peak. So first exercise, we're going to be doing some drag curls. We're going to do about 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. On most of the exercises, we just want to get a sick bicep peak pump tonight. Right, so you want your elbows kind of like behind your body instead of in front of your body. So that would be like a curl, and we don't want to be doing that. We want our elbows behind our body, and we're just basically dragging upwards across our body. So literally, just like that, upwards, squeezing at the top as hard as possible. 12 to 15 reps. Right, so stick with that weight, or if you can, increase the weight, but make sure you're getting 12 to 15 reps in, because that is imperative. We want to get a sick pump tonight. As you can see, my arms are kind of behind my body, like I said. They're not in front of me, then I'm not curling it upwards, I'm just bringing it against me. That way you're going to literally target your long head of the bicep. Burning, and that is literally the first exercise. Right, next exercise, you're probably laughing because I'm using 10s. It's going to be 3 sets, not 4 this time. However, there's going to be a drop set in every single set, so essentially it's going to be 6 sets. We're doing dumbbell curls, but we've got the bench at kind of like 45-degree angle, I'd probably say, on an incline. So then that's going to basically stop us from using any momentum. So we're trying to be as slow as possible on the way down, as I always say, on the eccentric, just to really exaggerate the motion. Then grab some 6s, down the weight, and do another 10 reps. Basically, the second set, so the drop set, you're just getting out as many as possible. You probably won't get 10 to 12, but on the first set, I want you to get 10 to 12 reps no matter what. So pick a weight where you're comfortable in getting that for 3 sets. If you've got big arms, you better start curling. Moving on now, guys, we're going to be doing spider curls, so over the bench. I'll just show you quickly. Just grab the dumbbells, go a bit lighter. Again, 12 to 15 reps. Have your palms facing upwards so you can have supination. Then from there, you just want to lift them upwards. Pause at the top, squeeze, and then just stretch downwards. this point in the workout, your form's going to be a bit jeopardised. That's not all though, we're going to be doing hammer curls now, so using a neutral grip. Just get out as many as you can, don't even count. And if your arms aren't like toast by now, then you're doing something wrong. And if you want big arms, guys, get in the gym on your off day. I mean, you don't have to, but obviously if you want to work on a lagging body part and you really want to focus on it, come in on your off day once in a while and really focus on it, like I said at the start of the video. Because yeah, genetics determine things to a certain extent. Like if you have shorter muscle bellies around your bicep, then that means your peak's going to be bigger. However, if you really try, you really focus on something and you put your all into it, like every single day or every single week, should I say, 2 or 3 times a week training your arms, if that's your weak point, then come in, get it done, and there's no excuses, guys, because you can always better yourself. Right, last exercise just to finish off the biceps. We're basically going to be sitting down, so I'll show you. Elbows on our knees, just literally curling upwards. I used to always do these when I first started training. The pump is outrageous. Just bring it to your forehead. Don't hit your forehead though. As you progress through the workout, your form is going to be jeopardised. You won't be able to go as slow on the eccentric as I always like promote, but that's not an issue. We're just now basically just getting a squeeze, getting a sit pump just to finish things off. As well, this exercise does require a little bit of flexibility. So if that's your thing, you want to get more flexible, then on your off day or whenever you've got time, come inside the gym, work on your flexibility. If that's what you need to improve on, do it, whether it's for the aesthetics, whether you want to improve on your look, whether you want to improve on performance. Get inside the gym on your off day or whenever you can, like I say, just improve on yourself, make yourself better, and that way you'll thank yourself in the long run. Right guys, that's literally the full bicep peak workout. I'd probably advise you to choose 1 or 2 exercises and then incorporate them into your bicep workouts. No more than that, so you can basically focus on other exercises what focus on your brachialis and your short head of the bicep. However, there's just one more thing I wanted to say. In the gym, people constantly just think that we come here to train to look better. Like, yeah, we do want to look better, we want to train because we enjoy it. You can take what you learn inside the gym outside in real life. Like going to failure on your last sets when you don't want to do anymore, when you don't want to push anymore, but you literally push through that wall and you try your best and you overcome that adversity. In hindsight, that kind of correlates with real life situations. When you're going through something, you're going through a breakup or a tough time, you want to overcome adversity. I know it's not the same, but they do kind of connect and they are pretty similar. So I just wanted to say, if you come in the gym, you work your ass off for what, 45 minutes, an hour, you put in your all, come in on a Sunday night like I have tonight and just give it your best shot. So I'm going to wrap this video up now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from this video. If you like the video, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.